welcome back to Tales of Arise, where we are preparing for our grand return to Ciclodia via the Fallen Mountains. But before that, we're just back here in the capital, and we finished one of the side quests, and I think, it's time to go finish it up and tell this lady that we've gone and defeated the Zoogles that she requested for us to defeat. So let's do it. How did it go with the boomies?
Yeah.
It went great. We brought some back with us. Great, let me see. Whoa, there they are. Such cute little freaks you are. I still don't get it. Thanks a million. With these little guys, I can draw pictures of boomies and make stuffed animals that look like them. Once these things take off, I'm going to be super famous and popular. Hehehe. Ahaha. Someone's got it all figured out. Sounds like this place is in good hands. You really think so? Thanks for all your help. I'm going to make boomies the mascot of this entire city. Just you wait.
Yeah.
No problem. I'll be first in line to buy one of your stuffed animals once they're ready. The boomies, of course, being one of the rarer monsters that you find in the waterfall region that was on our way to this area.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
A Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
Very good. Let's just check out the skit.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated, as if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lennigus is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Yeah, we're not having that, are we? Okay, so we basically want to go here, and it's up here. Yeah, up there to the north.
We've reached our destination.
So this way? Yeah, okay. How are we gonna get there? Across the bridge? Okay. There is still stuff for us to do in this realm, but yeah, we'll always be able to fast travel back. Yeah, I'd like to get access to the whole world
Is the blazing
map.
sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
It's a friggin'
Hey, look at
magic
that enemy.
blazing sword.
It's shining.
Now, is it this way? Yeah, over here. Yeah, I'd like to get access to the whole of to the whole planet, ideally, so that we can fast travel whenever we need to, or wherever we need to. And up here.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Take this! You're finished! Sword Lane Alpha! Burn! Here I come from the wind! Dragon Swarm!
The enemy is unproven.
We'll soon see about that.
Here I come! You're finished!
Radiant light!
Force of regeneration! Sword Lane Alpha!
Okay, here I go. You must be tired to learn.
I'm merely doing what I can.
Glad you're on us.
Now!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Mega Ray! This
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Good stuff.
Can you take it? I'm not done!
Where are you going? Raging storm!
You're finished! Elusive deity! Raging swarm!
Glacial field!
Everlasting dark! Negative gate!
Law, let's get involved.
You're mine! In a bind? Sword Ring Alpha! Dent from the wind! You're mine! You're finished! Benediction! Sword Ring Alpha! Now I can let loose! Resonate with the
In your dreams!
Here,
Let me help!
Dragon Swarm!
Just what I needed!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Now!
Naturally!
It's over!
This one's mine! Alright! It's showtime! Will this
All yours, Kisara.
There we go.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Indeed, let's do it. Oh, she's still concerned about her thorns.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor's what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories.
Oh, very nice.
I felt better, that's for sure.
What's this done in swordsmanship?
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
Very good, let's get going.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Whoa. Oh,
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
alright, let's go. I actually wanted to look at the map. Okay, this doesn't look too complex. Maybe just check out the side area quickly. Oh, and we've seen those enemies, haven't we? So nothing spectacular.
Take this! You're finished! Begin! Ignite!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
You're mine! It's too fast!
Stand back!
I'll trip it up! Sword Lane Alpha! Here I try harder! No, you can't! Take this! Dragon Form! I'm ready! Sword Lane Alpha! Here I come! Dragon Form! You're finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Very good.
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny...
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegus as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Del Faris. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
God damn, this guy's insightful. I mean, I was thinking all that, basically. And he went and said it. But he's right. Are these new enemies? Oh, pebbles. Effigy, killer effigies. What are these?
It's over!
Here's over here!
Sword Ring Alpha! Come and face me! Pistol!
Your wings won't save you from me! Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly! Leave the enemy ship! I'm ready!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Resonate with the earth! You're mine!
Stalagmite!
Holy Land!
You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning!
Take this!
Downfall! I'm out of ammo! Watch it!
Dragon
Do
Force!
it!
Deity! Blow them away!
Awesome stuff.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Am
That's
I
how
on
it's
a
done.
roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Great!
Very good stuff, guys. Hexbreaker, nice. Ooh.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
You were hiding in a place like this all along.
Okay.
Well, looky here!
Okay, so after all that fighting, what do we get? Sapphire One Piece.
We got some good equipment!
I can't.
Who gets the One Pieces? Is it Shion? Oh, nice.
I'd say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
It's because it's not for you, old sport. It's for Shion. But great. That was, yeah, that wasn't too bad. The enemies here don't seem that... Yeah, don't seem too tough.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over
It's
there.
a shiny one.
I've been doing really great lately.
Yes, you have, love. Yes, you have. Alright, let's check what's through here. Another little item. Very good. A lure. Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, fishing, not too bad. In that, I have been doing it off-screen to basically just finance the whole campaign. Tear down, that's you, Law. Boom. What have we here? Buff Bangle.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Okay, we're running a bit low on the old CP, so we'll be careful. Oh?
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renans Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
What, so... Oh, we just... Did we just come from this way? Yeah. Okay, so we just came from that way, and yeah, going straight ahead. That's fine.
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Dear oh dear, let's check out the skit quickly.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dahna they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dahna, they're shooting it back down to Dahna as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... There has to be some reason for it,
Maybe
right?
they can't see them.
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Let's get some of that. And sneak past these guys. Nope.
Onward and upward.
Onward and upward. Okay, what's here?
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
Ah. It's not that special.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Very good. I'm curious about those stones, hex breakers and all that jazz. Oh, yummy little chest. Life bottle. Will not say no to life bottles.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Yeah, we should do something about that, shouldn't we? But we're right at the end. Oh. Can we hold out?
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Lady Fortune indeed. Let's get that.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
You sure showed them!
Okay, let's see what we got.
All in a day's work.
Sapphire Guard.
This'll make us even more formidable.
Not bad. Okay, so Sapphire is the new name of the element. The new element of the game. Let's proceed through here. And where has this taken us? To Cyslodia. Oh, I know. Oh, this is that drawbridge.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Okay. Nice. Gold chunk, was that? Nothing there.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
All right.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
With a boat.
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Zeslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
Yeah. So is it here? Or... No, that's where we came from. Yeah, and that's to that sea cave. Okay. Well, I think we can fast travel now. Let's just check out the skid quickly.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it.
And what's this, a helping hand?
Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calabria? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
Alright. So basically, where are we going then? Find a ship. I'm thinking Mahag Sar. But look at this, we've got quests as well. Let's fast travel there.
We finally made it.
I wonder if something happened.
Let's ask this guy.
Huh? You?
Yeah.
Oh, it's that guy, huh?
Could
that
that
be-
be... what the
The
hell?
hell? Oh, come on.
Oh, come
Say
on
something.
again? I'm skeptical.
What?
Maybe if we use that.
You did it!
Calm down,
What?
dude. Let's hurry.
What? What the hell kind of conversation was that?
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word
Neither
of it.
did I.
Sorry about that. That was Padvo, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Another? Well, I guess it can't be helped.
Okay, before we go Zoogle hunting, let's quickly take a look at our side quests. So, that one. Oh, we've done pretty well, actually. We just needed to get some white, soft, and fluffy objects. Wonder what they could be. Owls. Okay, we'll definitely do that. I need to talk to this guy. This guy's been driving me mad all goddamn game. Fashion critic. Yeah, we can do that. Master of Nature. Zoogle Hunt. Retrieve the instrument in sync. Okay, firstly, let us check out the Owl Forest. So where... Is it this way? No, other way.
We've reached our destination.
Okay, now let us drop a camp down here.
I think I get the gist of this now.
Just making sure I didn't miss any skits. Oh. Missing Renan soldiers.
Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelagian half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time
How
somewhere.
would they get to Lenegis?
Just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelagian are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about.
I think we've done pretty well. Alright, let's rest up and cook. Yeah, let's go with this.
This flavor. Why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Hey, you're pretty good at cooking, Dohalim.
That's for sure. And rather surprising. I never thought a Renan lord would know how to fix anything on their own.
You flatter me. This dish is nothing special.
I don't know. I'd say this was pretty good.
Yeah. If we ever get back to Calaglia, I'd love the chance to share this with everybody.
All I did was simply cut some ingredients and let them simmer inside the pot. Most anyone could prepare this recipe.
That's simple, huh? Just throw them in and simmer?
You might be misleading him a bit, making it sound so easy.
I'm certainly not exaggerating it.
If all it takes is putting ingredients in water, I can handle that. I'll have to try it soon.
Huh? I think it might be better if you didn't, Alphen.
Why not?
And if he did, you'd be obligated to eat it.
Don't worry, I'll heal you afterwards.
I don't know whether to feel more sorry for Alphen when nobody believes in him, or myself knowing what's in store for me once I eat his concoction.
Oh, okay. Who can we talk to now? Let us talk to... let's talk to Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Yes, please.
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
Huh?
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents.
Ah.
Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not comfort you much, but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Because my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words into your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dahna. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
Yeah, we kind of need that magic of yours. Okay, we are closer to
We
Rinwell.
should really get some rest.
But that totally makes sense now. The kind of conflicted nature that we've been seeing her expressing.
I want to go back to
Guilt.
bed.
And I think old Alphen told her exactly what she needed to hear there. Alright, let's go talk to the Owl King.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I wonder what he's got for us today. Hoot 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 hoot. Hoot hoot hoot. Crimson hairpin, silver hairpin, dark blue hairpin, knight guardsman armor, aquatic guardsman armor, Ilkaras festive attire, Ilkaras morning attire. Nice.
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Dahnan owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Dahnan owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Shion can interpret for us, right?
Of course.
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Really? Well, if you say so. Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
God.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hoodle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hoodle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
Oh, great. Yeah, so we'll take a look at some of the stuff that we've gotten here in a bit. Let's head out.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Alright. Let us see. Oh, come on. No, we wanted this map, didn't we? Okay, where are side quests? No. Can we pop back to Messia? Like we could. Messia 224? Oh, here are all the side quests. Along the Trusilda Highway. Yikes, and there are a lot. Okay, well, we will take a look at these in a moment. Right, guys, we're going to take a quick break here. When we get back, yeah, we're going to be trying to knock out some of these side quests that have started popping up again, now that we've got access to the whole world map, I believe. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.